Kelly Osbourne leads tributes to Dad Ozzy 1 year after his death, as she says she's broken in ways she never thought possible. Kelly Osbourne led the tributes to her dad Ozzy 1 year after his death, as she said she's broken in ways she never thought possible. Black Sabbath legend Ozzy died of heart failure on July 22 last year, aged 76, just 2 weeks after performing a farewell concert with his bandmates at Villa Park Stadium in Birmingham. Taking to Instagram on Tuesday, Kelly, 41, shared a letter penned to her dad as she opened up about the endless ache of grief. In a lengthy and emotional tribute, she wrote, "1 year ago today, the world changed forever. Today, I sit here beside you in a way I never thought would be possible."
Is your pet ignoring the water bowl? The Veckin Pet Fountain keeps water circulating and uses 5-stage filtration to improve taste and reduce impurities. Want to check today's Amazon deal? Scan the QR code now or visit grabdeal.us/5 before it's gone.
I feel you in the quiet, in the wind, in every song that stops me in my tracks, is sick, the smell of your cologne, and in every moment that love outweighs grief. You are all around me. She detailed how living without her father has been the hardest thing I have ever had to endure. But my God, what beautiful memories they are. Even through all the madness we lived through, you somehow made every moment worthwhile. She recounted fond memories with her father and said, "I have never loved anyone or anything as deeply as uniquely as I love you. And now, I carry all of that love with nowhere to place it except within me, my son, and Mama. It aches every single day, but it is also the greatest privilege of my life, to have loved someone so completely." Kelly said she wishes her father could see the little man her son Sydney is becoming, adding, "Every single day I catch glimpses of you in him. Sometimes it stops me in my tracks because it feels as though you found a way to remind me that love never truly leaves us. Seeing you reflected in him is one of the greatest gifts I have ever been given." She hailed the impact Ozzy had on the world and said, "You changed lives simply by being yourself and the beautiful, timeless music you created." Kelly also praised her father's background after coming from a working-class neighborhood in Birmingham and said he never forgot what he came from. She continued, "You made people believe that life could be better because of the way you lived yours. With honesty, loyalty, courage, humor, and a heart bigger than anyone realized. You carried something extraordinary inside you, a kind of magic that felt heaven-sent, and I will spend the rest of my life feeling grateful that I got to call you my daddy. This past year has broken me in ways I never knew were possible." She added, "Music may live forever, but what our family created, our bond, our laughter, our unwavering love is eternal. Death could never take that from us." Kelly finished her tribute by saying how much she loves Ozzy and thanked him for being my daddy and making me who I am. She also shared another post revealing what she had learned about grief in the past year. She said, "I don't just mourn the father I lost. I mourn the soul I was before death taught my heart its own name. There's a grief that steals more than the person you love. It quietly takes the light from your laughter, the innocence from your hope, and the stranger you become is someone you'll spend a lifetime trying to recognize." While some people think grief is missing someone who is gone, Kelly insisted that the deepest sorrow is waking each day longing for the version of yourself who died with them. She continued, "Grief is a language no one truly speaks until life forces it upon them. It cannot be explained, borrowed, or imagined. You only understand its endless ache when you've stood in the unbearable silence, carrying a love that has nowhere left to go." She admitted she misses who I was before my daddy died, adding, "Before my heart became a home for absence, before every memory became both a blessing and a wound." Kelly concluded her post by writing, "And perhaps that is grief's cruelest truth. Not that death takes the ones we love, but that it leaves us living as ghosts of the people we used to be." Ozzy was also remembered by his widow Sharon, who encouraged fans to remember how funny he was, funny and charismatic and real, in an interview with BBC Radio West Midlands. "He never tried to be anything other than what he was, and he would tell you the truth about everything, and that was him. You knew where you were with him." Ozzy died of a reported heart attack after suffering a string of health issues over the years, including multiple surgeries following a fall in February 2019 and being diagnosed with Parkinson's disease. Black Sabbath formed in 1968 and are widely credited with defining and popularizing the sound of heavy metal. Osbourne also had a successful solo career and appeared in 2000's reality TV series, The Osbournes, alongside his wife Sharon and their two youngest children.